Well, here we are, everybody. We are returning to Ateez, and that is correct. I got two songs, both lives. We are going to be starting off with a song that I have not heard yet, which is Work. And yeah, pretty excited for that. So anyway, my name is Aaron. If you're new here, I try to help you love the music that you already like. And I am a huge fan of Ateez. I did just start getting into them. I still have my my one photo card right here that is amazing. So anyway, let's see what Ateez has been cooking up for us. Shall we? I think we shall. See, this is live. I can hear him. They're so good with body popping. I love that. What a cool outfit. Oh, I've been missing that eternal stare. What a crazy choreography. Oh, what a shift. Oh. Nice. Ooh. What a shift. Yo, that was crazy. We getting ending fairies too? Work. Okay, for me, the big thing that I really liked is just that really crazy change we have here. So we start off very bass-led. A lot of the work is kind of being put in by the wind instrument and the bass. Then we get this like breakdown. Very lightly there's a like metallic percussion being used too. Playing that bass, right? And then right here, I love this. They actually add in like an extra instrument playing the melody here, and it kind of just gives it some extra flavoring. It's really cool. That's cool. I mean, obviously, we gotta say that like their vocals on there are also helping out. There's a lot of really cool harmonies, some really really faint highs that are kind of put in throughout the whole song that really kind of just end up giving it some texture. And obviously, with some of the voices being a little bit deeper, you get this nice contrast between everything. And honestly, the mix on this song is actually pretty cool too. I really like this song structure as well. Very cool. It's definitely a little bit more on the hip hop side of things, which is fine. You know, I think that they definitely have one of the more stand out rap lines or hip hop sections, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I really like that. That added hip hop vibe, and then adding just like a little bit of flavor. In fact, I actually think that I saw some Spanish lyrics in this. Yep, I was right. Ganso que pone huevos de oro. Geese that lay golden eggs. So I guess that kind of explains the gold egg in the beginning there. Very, very cool. Yeah, it kind of makes sense why there is a little bit of that flavor in there. So anyway, let's move on to the next song. And here we go. We are actually doing our first solo song, which is Creep by San. Let's check it out, shall we? Ooh, are we getting animation like this?
I love you when you whisper, echo these walls. Girl, your words command attention, like a silent call. Stolen bridge, nothing said. Nobody needs to know our secrets. Taking turns, push and pull. I give you everything you need and more. Every touch is special detail. Each move I make, I'm juicing up the cocktail. Show me better your world matters.
This is crazy.
I like it when you lose control. I feel like a creep.
That's cool.
No need to panic, it's just another feeling. Your steps are silent, but it's your mind that's speaking. I kinda like it, the way you write it makes me wanna take you apart. Every touch is special detail. Each move I make, I'm juicing up the cocktail. Show me better, your world matters all the night. I like it when you lose control. I feel like a creep. Keep it on repeat, make it overheat. Take it all the way, make me wanna stay. I feel like a creep. Set free, I know you want to. Meet you for a fight, I know what you like. As we fade into the other side, now I see the crib. Now I see the crib. Now I see the crib.
This music video is cool.
I feel like a creep. Keep it on repeat, make it overheat. Take it all the way, make me wanna stay. I feel like a creep. Set free, I know you want to. Meet you for a fight, I know what you like. As we fade into the other side, I feel like a creep.
Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. To me, like, these darker, smokier noir songs, the thing that I find really funny about them is it's not generally like my favorite kind of genre, and like I don't mind listening to it, but it's definitely not something I'd go out and seek. But the funny thing is too, at the same time, there's a part of me that's like has this feeling of like nobody ever um does it well, you know? So like to find ones that are good, I'm still like I don't really care much for the genre, but I am so like intrigued when somebody does it well. And I feel like that's kind of where I'm at with this one. Like, I feel like this song is like so incredibly well done, even if it's for a genre that I don't necessarily care too much for. But like at the same time, I'm like completely just like immersed and like sucked into it. It's a weird like double-edged blade for me, I guess. But yeah, it's really, I think it's a very quality song, even if it's not something that I would like fully 100% seek out. But like, again, this type of music I think is really hard to make good because most of the time it ends up feeling cheesy. Most of the time it ends up feeling like a little overbearing and kind of like, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. It's really, I love the animation though. I do have to say, this animation is, I personally like this kind of old school darker style of animation, like whether it almost looks like it's completely done on easel or like not easel on canvas. That's the word I was looking for, and it's just really gorgeous. Yeah, I think that again, the truth is too is it kind of fits Son, doesn't it? Like this is kind of his genre. This kind of feels like something that really is embedded into kind of who he is as a performer. So I think that's another thing that kind of really raises that feeling and stakes. But that's, I don't know, that's kind of just me personally. Again, not something I'd normally seek out, but I'm glad that it's a good song. Does that make sense? I don't know. That this kind of music is always, like I said, kind of double-edged for me. So anyway, yeah, very cool, very cool. Let me know what y'all think about this. We'll discuss this down in the comments below. Thank you and goodbye.